going on, guys? Welcome aboard Normally. Welcome to an episode of Mass Effect Legendary Edition with randomized decisions. If you're excited for today's episode, make sure you hit that like button down below, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, guys. We're at the very end of the Omega DLC, and we got a free Aria and take on a bunch of adjutants at the same time. Alright. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, I don't like that.
Keep Shepard away from those generators.
I think what we're gonna do, because I need warp, and we're gonna map that to L1. What the hell did I just do? Hold on. Oh, I messed up that. That's what I messed up. Okay, we want to put that there. Okay. There. What the hell? Alright. Why did I stop running? I didn't stop holding X. I'm gonna go over here. Because it seems like they're all over there.
Hold the perimeter.
Okay, got another one down. Let's keep on going. This is going a lot better. Okay, come on. Oh, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. Come on. Okay. Where does it put me? It put me at the beginning of this? You've got to be kidding me. Alright, we gotta be trying to be quick about it.
Shepard away from those generators.
Come on, get up, get up. There is stuff in my way. Alright. Let's keep on running. Come on. What we'll do... won't let me do that. Okay. Alright, keep on running. There's one. Ah! Alright, come on.
Stop him.
That's 3. There we go. It's clear. Oh, you. Woo. Come on. Come on. Where? Where? There.
Attention all Cerberus forces. Surrender.
Whew. That was rough. Alright. There's another, I think, quick time event here that I'm gonna decide what I do through randomizer.
Commander Shepard, I surrender myself into your custody.
That is the most pathetic thing I've ever heard.
Shepard, I'm unarmed, and I can give the Alliance intel on the elusive man.
You'll say anything to save your skin.
But I let you escape, Omega. I deserve mercy.
Is this true, Arya?
Inexplicably. I think he'd agree now that it was the biggest mistake of his life.
But this is murder.
That's right.
Heads I press it, tails I don't. Flip a coin.
It's heads.
Arya, maybe we should think about this.
Hell no. Don't go soft on me now, Shepard. Oh no.
I mean it. Stand down. You've won. It's over.
Have you lost your mind? Get out of my way!
No. The Alliance can use what he knows about the elusive man's plans.
He has to pay for what he's done.
He'll get what's coming, but not today. And not by your hand.
Thank you, Commander.
Flip a coin.
It's
I
heads.
know my duty. Get him out of here.
This partnership has been an exercise in frustration.
We won.
Yes, I know. But I like to know what makes people tick. Especially someone I might need something from in the future. So come clean. Have you been trying to work me? Validating me 1 minute, judging me the next? Which is it really?
Have I been that hard to read?
I've lived for 1,000 years, Shepard, and you may be the most powerful and baffling being I've ever encountered. I have no idea where I stand with you.
Flip a coin.
You
I
got
like it better
tails.
that you don't know. I'd hate to see you get too comfortable.
You are a truly dangerous person. And don't worry, I honor my debts. You'll have all the troops, ships, and ease that I promised.
Then I'll be going.
Bray will take you back. I have a station to whip into shape.
Even Ari can't make a
Citizens
decision with
of
us.
Omega, hear me. I,
Arya Talok, have given you back your lives.
my rule is reignited. My hand is on the controls once more, and I will not let go again.
Oops.
Each of you owes a debt. Gain my favor by rounding up the remaining
Cerberus invaders, and we'll take our revenge. It's their turn to tremble. Their turn to bleed.
Going forward, your lives will be hard. But the price you pay is for your
Freedom. Only I can protect them. And hear this. I will make Omega impenetrable. No one will ever threaten my domain again.
From this day on, the galaxy will know one hard truth.
Don't fuck with Omega.
You always get these crap details, Bray?
Not this time. You got a galaxy to save. Let's get you off this rock.
This is the Cerberus guy. Alright, so that's the Omega DLC. Let's walk around the Normandy. See if anybody has anything to say about that. I doubt they will, especially considering like no one was involved with it. In fact, we might just go up, talk to Joker and Edie, and if there's nothing to say, head to the Citadel DLC. And we'll...
Commander.
What are you thinking about, Edie?
The holographic theory of existence posits we are just two-dimensional information painted on the cosmological horizon. However, the holographic consciousness I recognize as myself is only able to perceive matter and energy. Thus, I am able to theorize the true nature of existence but never experience it. Possibly even the Reapers are limited this way.
Okay. Bad question.
Hello, Shepard.
Alright, so we are going to go walk around and talk to people, because you never know, there might be something new. Maybe Ashley has something to say finally. Caden actually has like interesting stories in Mass Effect 3. I kind of wish he was alive. And Ashley was not, I guess. Yeah, you just standing here?
Hey there.
Hi there.
Hey there.
Okay, bye.
Nothing to report.
Okay, you just keep sitting there. Liara, do you have anything to say?
The private messages terminal.
Hello again.
You say hello again. All right, so this floor of the Normandy was completely pointless. Let's move down one. Everyone you would expect to be here is here. Let's move into here. Chaffik, you got anything?
Many are asking what I eat. They will never know. It is harder to be poisoned that way. Is it true you keep fish in your cabin, Commander? The crew seems to enjoy staring at me. Commander.
Dude, you're Prothean. Get used to it. Alright.
Routing heat through propulsion and weapons will let us use the internal emission sink for 3 hours longer than normal.
Explain it to me again. I like the idea of improving the stealth drive, but this sounds dangerous.
Propulsion and weapon systems have built-in heat sinks. They can trap heat while we're in stealth mode to buy us time. Quarian ships do it when they can't find a safe place to bleed off static charge. It's completely safe.
I don't know, Tally. It's creative, but something feels off.
I'm going to need more than your intuition as a counter-argument, Adams.
It's just a feeling.
Rerouting heat flow.
Commander.
Oshtet. I'll
I'll start on repairs.
I'd appreciate that. Commander.
Oh boy.
Hey. Hey.
You break my ship tally? One more level to check out here. Cortez.
Everything okay, Shepard? Good to see you, Commander.
Alright, nothing there. James, you hear a hum?
Hey. Hey.
Nope, you just say hey. Alright, let's go to Citadel. Got some time left in this episode. We'll start that DLC. Although it's my last episode of this recording session. Man, we're getting close to the end of this game. Oh, we're already at the Citadel. Let's go. Dock. Personal apartment. This DLC is gonna... This is a huge deal. Well, a lot of characters. It might not be as huge as normal.
Commander, I've got Admiral Anderson on the QEC. Patching him through to you now.
Shepard.
Admiral, how are you holding up?
Day by day, Commander.
Yeah. Hackett sent me a message about this apartment.
I want you to have it. Take it off my hands.
Are you serious?
You need a place that's yours. Somewhere to recharge, clear your head. Kaylee wanted us to settle down there. Thing is, the longer I'm on Earth, the less I want to leave. And I want as few loose ends out there as possible. Like I said, you'd be doing me a favor.
Flip a coin.
It
That's
landed on
very
heads.
generous.
It's practical. We need you in the best shape possible. Rested. Focused.
If you say so. Thank you.
And make yourself at home, damn it. It's yours now.
I'm sure I can manage.
Okay, good. Been meaning to do that for a while. I'll talk to you soon.
It's
so long,
Tails.
Admiral.
Add us out.
We have an apartment. Let's explore.
You never asked me about this, but my wife just called. My ex-wife. Nobody likes to talk about the toll that long months apart can have on military relationships. She wasn't military. She couldn't handle it. But it's not even about military and non-military, damn it. It's space flight. Space flight. Finding the mass relays, miracles of engineering. Human imagination rising to meet our desires. We pay a price for that curiosity, that drive. Our relationships suffer. People we love suffer. But that's reality. And it's worth the cost. I must have thought it was. I guess I still do. In the end, you just have to hope you made the right choices.
Alright. These are like little pieces of a biography.
The Normandy? A brand new ship. My ship. You don't forget that moment. The first time you're standing there. The whole crew looking to you for direction. Unforgettable. I'd led men and women before that. Seen a lot of combat already. Always managed to find my way home in one piece. Do that a few times, you begin to think you know better than the next guy. Maybe you do, I don't know. But if you're lucky, really lucky, you find yourself on a good ship, in front of a good crew. A crew you can trust with your life. Gifted. Disciplined. Brave. All of them. Eager to set sail into the endless black ocean. I still remember my XO asking what my orders were. Shepard, I said. Let's see what we can find.
Okay. I'm going to go read this message so that noise doesn't keep on going off, but we're going to continue to explore. Hey Shepard, I got a few things I wanted to go over with you with the Normandy and dry dock. I figured we could meet up at that sushi place down in the wards. I hear it's the best. Joker. Okay. Catalog. Oh, this is where I can customize the apartment to my look. Q. Alright, what's over here?
What was I talking about? Early days, right? People ask why I joined the military. Everyone talks about honor, duty, sure. But that's never the whole truth. It's 100 little things that add up to commitment. I joined because of a dog. Yeah, a dog. This patchy, mean son of a bitch that used to bark at me every day on my way to school. He'd snarl and I'd start running. Scared the hell out of me. I was just a kid. I remember being in a bad mood one morning. Angry, I can't recall why. When that dog started in on me, I snapped. Started barking right back. We both kept at it until we had nothing left. Dog never bothered me again. Why'd I join the military? Sometimes you just gotta howl to make things right.
Okay. Another one over here.
No, it's fine. I got a few minutes. First contact war? Yeah. I was there. My first real combat. First for a lot of us. I remember one night early in the war. Strapped to my seat as our transport approached the LZ. Everyone was dead silent. Just the sound of breathing. Good men. I trained with all of them. We were always joking and horsing around, but not this time. Just the rattle of the shuttle. And that heavy breathing. Everyone was thinking the same thing. We're off to fight alien invaders. Aliens. Think about that. We all grew up wondering what was out there. If we were alone in the universe. Now we knew. We weren't alone. And we were in trouble. So there we were. About to face an enemy as different and unknown as we could imagine. I knew I had to say something, keep the men relaxed. So I turned to the soldier beside me, Hendricks, I think, and asked him how his mother was doing. Fine, he said. Why? Because I heard your mama so ugly the Marines thought she was a Turian. Almost shot her. I got a few smiles. Then Hendricks turned to me and said, "Hell, Anderson, I heard it was a picture of your mama that started this goddamn war in the first place. Scared the Turians shitless." Everyone had a good laugh at that. And the boys fought great that night. Sometimes that's all it takes. A joke, a pat on the back. Just a little reminder that everything's gonna be okay.
Okay.
A few months ago, I had a chance to sit down with one of Earth's most decorated soldiers, Admiral David Anderson. He was kind enough to answer my questions and talk about his career. Today, the Admiral is on Earth, leading the defense of our home against the Reapers. We have no communication with him or any soldiers on Earth, but we can't forget what they're doing for us. Tonight's show is dedicated to all of the soldiers out there, fighting and dying to keep us safe. Admiral Anderson, today marks the 30th anniversary of the N7 program. Can you describe your first day of training in this now famous program?
The Interplanetary Combatives Training Program is all business from day one.
How so?
We're given basic gear, then separated and stranded on an asteroid with no nav data. The test ends when the last person runs out of oxygen.
Sounds daunting. What happens to the ones who run out of air first?
Out of the program. The best N7s can survive alone, but work together to survive even longer.
That's very impressive, Admiral. Deep space survival training. That has to be so difficult. All of it would take such strength of character. Well, just plain strength. But then you seem like a strong person.
I'm sorry. Is there a question in there?
Well, does the program make the man? Or do you think you were born for this?
It's a bit of both, I suppose. Every soldier reaches a point in their career, sometimes more than once, when they are asked to give more than they ever thought they could. That moment is the test. I've seen men and women, almost sure to fail, persevere long past the point of breaking. That experience changes them. Others, with all the gifts and abilities, fail in that moment. Sometimes they pick themselves up and carry on. Sometimes they're just done.
What about you? What was your moment?
I've had a few, none of which I'd like to share. But I think the toughest tests are still ahead of me.
What makes you say that?
Call it a hunch.
Soldier's intuition?
Something like that.
Do you trust your intuition? I mean, do you follow your heart over your mind?
Well, it depends on the day. No, I suppose if I were to be honest, I do trust my instincts. The problem is, war isn't orderly. And the enemy is never predictable. Even the most experienced veteran is going to find themselves in situations they haven't trained for. In those instances, and there's more than I'd like to admit, your instincts are the only thing keeping you alive. That, and the men and women you're fighting beside.
But soldiers are only as good as their leader, isn't that true?
Yeah. A good leader can make an okay squad great. A bad leader, well, war tends to make examples of them.
What makes a good leader, then?
A good leader is someone who values the life of his men over the success of the mission, but understands that sometimes the cost of failing a mission is higher than the cost of losing those men.
That's a terrible line to have to walk.
Yes, it is. But war is a terrible thing.
Thank you for your time, Admiral.
Thank you.
The remainder of this interview was to take a more personal look at Admiral Anderson's life. It wasn't finished when the Reapers invaded. We can only hope that the Admiral and the soldiers under his command survive to tell us the rest of their stories. I'm Kalisa Al-Jalani. Thank you for watching.
Okay, we're getting close to the end of the episode here, but we're going to keep on trying to find these little things around the apartment before we end it. Here's another one.
Embarrassing moments? I've got more of those than anyone will ever know. Only way to learn something. But if I had to pick one to share, I had just gotten promoted to N7. Full of myself, king of the castle. Found myself buying drinks for undesirables in some rundown bar in the wards. They toasted my recent promotion. Hell, they would have toasted Batarian slavers if it had got them more drinks. About the time my money ran out, my new friends turned on me. I was outnumbered. Things didn't look good. My plan to get out of there involved lots of punching. Well, that worked for a while. Then a table hit me. Or I fell down. When I came to, I saw a Solarian putting the rest of the troublemakers down. A Solarian? Moved like a damn cat, I swear. When everybody was out cold. Or running. He walked over and hooked me up. N7, he asked. Yes, sir, I replied. He looked over my collection of unconscious friends, nodding. Not bad, human, he said. Then he walked away. I had met my first Spectre. Learned an important lesson that day. No matter how good you think you are, there's always somebody quicker, faster, and a hell of a lot smarter than you just around the corner. That little lesson's kept me alive more than once since then.
Okay. I hope you guys like these little stories as much as I do. Otherwise, I'm just kind of wasting time right now. But I think they're fun little insights into Anderson, who's a character who's been around since the first game, but we might not have learned as much about him as we have other characters. So.
Okay. I have your new questions here. As a leader, do I ever feel that the ends justify the means? Spirit of law over word of law. I'm not going to touch that with a 10-foot pole, but I think I know what you're after. You're referring to the way I, arranged to have the Normandy released to Commander Shepard before the Battle of the Citadel. I'm not sure how valuable hindsight is to the military. Obviously, it worked out for the best. Without the Normandy and Commander Shepard free to do what they needed to do, what we needed them to do, Saren might have taken the Citadel. I think it's clear what a different galaxy this would be if that had happened. I did what I had to. If I had been wrong, I would have gladly accepted the repercussions. The real trick is never being wrong. If you're looking for more action and less philosophy in these notes, let me know.
Alright guys, so what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and end this episode here. Next episode, we will go ahead and finish exploring around our new apartment and then start this mission. If you guys are excited for that, make sure you hit that like button down below, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. Other than that, guys, I hope you have a good one, and I will see you next time. Peace!